Yeah, this is one I think you're going to see pretty broad consensus among the Republican candidates, because we've just seen the horrific excesses of this administration on environmental and safety and a whole host of other areas of regulatory abuse. One of the things that a president can do is suspend regulations, rewrite regulations, is stop administrative interpretations. So you may have a regulation, and there are many in this case, where the Obama administration hasn't changed the regulations, it's reinterpreted how they're going to administer that regulation. All those things can be overdone on day one, and that is our plan. Our plan is to suspend, rewrite, in some cases just eliminate regulations that, for example, the president's regulation, if he actually goes through on ozone, we would suspend that on day one. The president, his CO2 program, again, that's something that's suspended. There are all sorts of, the groundwater thing that the president just did, again, stop. So there's all sorts of things you can stop right away, and that would certainly be my intention. And the other thing you have to do is you have to put in place something going forward. Because, yeah, President Obama does a lot of bad stuff and crushes our ability to be competitive. Bring a Republican and a Rick Santorum in who lifts that all away, and 4 years later you bring in or 8 years later you bring in a Democrat, and we're right back at it. So one of the things that I support is requiring Congress to approve regulations that cost over $100 million a year to business. So it really does create the Congress having to, they pass the laws and the administration goes off and does whatever they want. Now you're going to have to go back to the Congress if you're the president and get the Congress to approve your regulations instead of having to muscle up a disapproval, which is a much higher bar.